Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you are seeing this or where you are joining us from. I must say that you are just at the right place and at the right time. However, how this webinar is going to change your financial life depends on the action you take at the end of this video. Now, in this webinar, I'm going to be sharing how my story changed simply by writing stories for foreign sites and getting paid in dollars. And you are also going to discover in the course of this webinar how you can also earn as much as $450 to $1,000 monthly writing stories for these foreign sites. Now, to proceed, kindly confirm that you can see my screen clearly. And to do that, tap on your screen, tap on the settings icon at the top right corner of your screen or wherever it is located. Then click on quality, select on 720p so that you can have the best view right now. And so you can also see my screen clearly when I'm sharing my slides with you. Additionally, I want to say that you should focus because my promise to you is that if you can shut down everything and focus on this webinar for the next 30 to 40 minutes that we are going to be here, I can easily guarantee you that it will be the best financial decision that you've made for yourself this year. By staying through to the end of this webinar, here are the 5 things that you are going to be exposed to. First, it is the exact high income digital skill that has changed my life and that of my students, and which can also use to earn as much as $1,000 monthly. As you can see here, this is a payment of January 2025, $1,163. So I'm going to be explaining to this exact skill that you can use, this exact high income digital skill that you can use to generate as much as this monthly. Moving further, the second thing that you are going to be exposed to is a breakdown of how the entire business model works alongside my copy and paste strategy. You are also going to be exposed to an opportunity to secure an excellently crafted blueprint to help you kickstart your dollar-making journey via writing for foreign sites and companies. You get to know how you can access the most credible and effective course that will make you earn faster, more efficiently, as well as gain more clarity and mastery. That's one of the things that this session is going to expose you to. Furthermore, you are also going to be exposed to an opportunity to be part of the private circle of my expert students, as well as coaching access to me and my other top-rated mentees. So in my mentorship community, this community is there to assist you through till you also gain mastery and start earning for yourself too, just as others. So here you can see one of the students commenting, but regardless, I continue to draw strength and motivation from this haven. And thank you for giving me access to the SPA course, Kunam Isemin. So this is the kind of community that you are coming to be part of. Also, you are going to be exposed to an opportunity to benefit from my 100,000 naira worth of bonuses that will be up for grabs for those that stay through to the end of this webinar. That means you should stay through to the end of this webinar because you do not want to miss whatever I'll be sharing. And at this point, I must also state that nothing in this webinar is a filler content. Everything is very, very important. So do not skip, do not fast forward, follow through accordingly and stay through to the end, as there's a lot of things to learn and there's a lot of resources and bonuses to go home with at the end of this webinar. Now, at the time of this webinar, $1 is currently 1,750 naira. So if any an extra $500, let's say at least $400 at the end of the month, which is about 875,000 naira rather. So at the current exchange rate, $400 is about 875k. So if earning that in a month, or earning an extra $400, which is about 700,000 naira in a month, is not too small for you, then you should actually pay close attention till the end of this webinar and take immediate action on whatever will be shared here. Now you may be wondering, who am I? Okay, so at this moment, who am I and why should you take every single thing I recommend in the course of this training, in the course of this webinar, very seriously? I am Konami Semin, a 23-year-old 7-figure writer, a writing coach, a digital entrepreneur, and a creator of the Story Writing Profit Accelerator course. But before I even got to where I am today, I was a very broke student. I was broke, struggling, frustrated, searching for a way out. I had tried everything, business after business, side hustle after side hustle, yet nothing seems to work. I had dreams, but no money to make them happen. School and personal bills kept increasing by the day. I desperately wanted something that would work, but not just what would work. I also wanted something that would give me time to focus on my education. Now, it was one of those days while having a casual conversation with a friend of mine who was not even a writer. He told me how he often earned in dollars writing for this foreign site. For me at the time, it sounded too good to be true for someone that was not even a writer. When on this other side, I as a writer, I was basically just writing stories in my journal, writing on my social media handles, writing poems, writing assignments for persons and all of that. But I was never able to monetize my skill. I was struggling to monetize my skill. And because I had tried different businesses and failed at it, a lot of things did not work out as I planned, as I thought it would. I actually doubted at first, but then I decided to give it a try. And after giving it a try, that is when everything changed. From one contract to another, I began to earn in 1 month what would have normally taken me 6 months to 1 year to earn. That's what I was earning in 1 month. And that's how, by simply writing stories for this foreign site, my story actually changed. As you can see here, this is a contract. This is a contract that was sent. This is a contract that was sent to me. As you can see here, contract exclusive bonus Kunami Seven. This is a contract document that was one of the contract documents that was sent to me when I started writing for this foreign site. And because of this, my story changed from what you saw to this. As you can see, a broke student, a broke frustrated student that could not even feed himself properly 3 times daily. I'm now able to go on vacation. I'm now able to afford the things that was only there in my imaginations. Things that I could only imagine. I never believed that I would be where I am today. And it is this particular opportunity that I'm exposing you to. By being in this webinar, you are going to be seeing the possibility that you can also earn so much and live the kind of life that you want to live. You can, because right now I'm now able to afford vacations at choice places. I now have 100% control of my time. I earn better. I'm now able to earn better to afford both my needs and my cravings, and I'm now able to live life according to my terms. This was not the case before, because prior to discovering this particular business model and this skill, I was not able to do any of this. I was very broke. And yes, I'm doing all of this currently with just the phone in my hand. As you can see, with the phone in my hand, I can be working and earning in dollars from absolutely anywhere. Currently, with the phone in my hand, I can be working from absolutely anywhere. And if you have a phone, that means you are holding a very powerful weapon that I'm going to be showing you before this webinar is over. I'm going to be showing you how you can utilize that powerful weapon in your hand right now to start earning for yourself also. I can be earning from anywhere, whether from the cozy beach side or from the comfort of my bed, or while on board a flight, or as a student. Okay, when I was a student, then as a student in the lecture room while waiting for the next class, absolutely anywhere. And that is the exact freedom that Mary, one of my mentees, who is a pharmacy student, is currently enjoying. You have for yourself.
Hi, my name is Mary. I'm a student of the Storywriting Profit Accelerator course, SPA, by Kunam Isimen. Kunam Isimen's mentorship is top-notch. Trust me, he's so humble, down to earth, and always accessible. I doubt if you can see many coaches that are like Kunam Isimen. I really appreciate what he do. By God's grace, I've made over $300 as a student, as a year 2 student, and making more right now. So you would say, I'm a student, I don't have time for working online, it takes much of my time. To shock you, I'm a pharmacy student too, and you know how demanding pharmacy can be.
So That is Mary. That's Mary telling her own part of the story. Okay, that's Mary, and it's not just about students. Whether you're a 9 to 5 worker, you're a busy mom, or you always have a busy schedule, or whatever it is that you are currently doing. This is a skill that can afford you the opportunity to earn more and still fit your work schedule into whatever thing you are doing. So you can imagine how amazing it would feel to fit your work around your life. Just as you've seen in the case of Mary, who is a student, okay, she's even a pharmacy student, a year two pharmacy student, and she's already earning. And at the time she's making that video, she was just a newbie, and she had earned over $300 so far. So you can imagine how amazing it would be to fit your work around your life rather than always fitting your life around your work. Now, it's not just her. There's also Eva, who through my guide backed 2 story writing contracts at once worth over $1,700. Here is her. Here is her giving a shout out to me in the student community. Here's what she wrote. Got a non-exclusive with, okay, thanks to AE Isemin. Well, still updating on mine. So these are actually exclusive sites that you are going to be exposed to in the that you are going to be exposed to as you follow through in this webinar. So here is it. Here is her giving a shout out to me. So imagine, what would your life actually look like if you could earn a consistently high income while being your own boss? So think about it. You will finally have the chance to decide what success looks like for you, right? I'm sure you will, because now you'll be able to visit your family and friends for important events and holidays without having to ask for a paid time off, and that's for those that are working 9 to 5. You will be able to enjoy the financial flexibility to take on more work when you want and less work when you want, so you can have some more time for yourself. I'm very, very sure you don't want to live a life that you are always working round the clock, yet the pay that you are being given is not enough to cater for your bills. Also, you feel excited to get up in the morning to build your own dreams instead of spending 8 to 10 hours a day building someone else's own. And moreover, you will no longer be worried about the failing economy, because truth be told, the economy of this country is very, very bad, and it gets worse as the day goes by. You can imagine that dollar is 1,750 naira at this moment. So it is getting worse. The economy is failing. And because you are into this business model that pays you in a more stronger and reliable currency, you are no longer worried about the failing economy. You will no longer be disappointed that the friend or family member that promised you money did not fulfill the promise. And you will not be scared of not having a digital skill that pays in a foreign and stronger currency. And I tell you this for free, that at this particular age, we are living in the skill economy. If you do not have a digital skill, then you are actually doing yourself more harm than good. There's no better time than now to enroll and learn a digital skill. And that's because with a digital skill, you can offer your services across the globe. So we are living in a digital age, and having a digital skill, the world has changed. And if you do not have a digital skill, you are doing yourself more harm than good. Now, this may sound like a dream, doesn't it? It's not. Because whether you're a professional in story writing, or you're a beginner, or you intend to learn, or you are not even a writer at all, whatever category that you fall under, with my no-fail blueprint, that kind of freedom would be your reality. The reason is because I will always be there to hold you by the hand and lead you through till you start earning. Now, if you recall, one of the promises that I made was that I'm going to show you a breakdown of how this entire business model works. So here is it. How does it work? Just as earlier stated, this simply involves writing stories for foreign sites. I don't mean like all those foreign sites like Upwork and Fiverr that is, actually kind of difficult. You need to, be struggling to get connect and all of that. Now, I'm talking about foreign sites that have an extremely large amount of readers who are always ready to read your work, and these sites make it very simple for a newbie to start earning. It is one thing to learn a skill. It is one thing to learn a digital skill. It is another thing to learn a digital skill that is very favorable for newbies. It's a totally different thing to learn a digital skill that is very, very favorable for beginners. And this is that skill that is very, very favorable for you if you are a beginner. Now, all you need to do is write a story, upload a little of it on this site, and when it is approved, you are being sent a contract to sign. Now, this contract, just as you see my students share, they are basically agreements entered between you and the company for you to write for them between a particular period of time. And they could either be non-exclusive or exclusive contracts. Now, if it is a non-exclusive contract, it means you can publish it on different foreign sites and still get paid in dollars for it. But if it is an exclusive contract, it means you can only publish it on the site that offers you that exclusive contract. And this contract will not pay you anything below $400 for a start. So imagine getting 2 to 3 of them in a month. So now, work on exclusive contract, it is worth nothing less than $1,500. And you know, the good thing is that getting this contract is not hard at all as far as you are following my guide. That's because I have written for this site for a very long time, and for some of these foreign sites, I am currently a co-editor, and I know, and that is a co-editor working directly with this foreign site. So I know what works and what does not. This is why my students never fail to back a contract. For example, here is Vivian. As you can see, it's a very recent win. So here she said, "Good morning, everyone. I woke up to an exclusive contract." As you can see, this is 20th January 2025. Contract approved. So this is a student of mine after recently bagging a contract, an exclusive contract worth more than $1,200. This precious also after she had bagged an exclusive contract worth $1,700. So here she in the student community got an exclusive contract. So you can see, congratulations, because it's always a thing of joy. Now, also this Nsikak who bagged 2 contracts worth $500 just within 1 month of becoming my student. As you can see, this is 1st September 2024 when he sent this message. "Hello everyone, I got my first contract offer from," okay, "I'm very grateful for this course." So you see, this is 1st September 2024, and in my reply, "Congratulations Nsika, and the thing that you just joined us ending of July speaks volume." So with my guide, you can start earning as early as possible. As you can see here, 1 month. So he joined our student community in ending of July, and as you can see, August he had already gotten a contract which he shared here in 1st of September. Moving further, so here is also a CA celebrating another of our multiple contracts. As you can see here, thank you AE Semin. On to the next. Also the same thing with Emmanuel. Thank you. And it was like, because in my guide, the kind of contract that you are going to be getting can actually make you cry tears of joy, literally. So that's why I always say that knowledge is light and you should always go for it no matter what. Knowledge is light, mentorship is speed. And here you are about to have the opportunity to secure the 2 of them. Here is also another of my students that said, "Thank you for this. I'm thankful for this. Thankful to Coach Kunam for believing in me and impacting knowledge. I got lots of rejection this year alone, but now I am grateful to be ending the year with a contract." This is what happens when you when you have tried other options and then you now come to me to guide you through. This is what happens. I'm impacting you with knowledge. Now this way it gets more interesting. The very moment you've been waiting for. You've probably been wondering, how do I get started? What is this course that people are learning so much from and earning so much from? How do I become part of this community mentorship? Now, this is where you have to listen more attentively because this is the main deal. Now, this is where I get to fulfill this particular promise that I shared. I'm going to be sharing an opportunity where you get to secure an excellently crafted blueprint. Now, you see, the truth is, all my students whose wins and earnings you've seen so far, all my students whose wins and earnings you've seen so far is not because they used any magic wand. No, they did not do any magic. It's just because they paid to have access to a premium pack of exclusive information. And that premium pack of exclusive information is what you do not have. This is what I call the game changer. And this premium pack of exclusive information is nothing else but the story writing profit accelerator course. Yes, this is what you need to start earning in dollars writing stories for these foreign sites. This course is a product of my more than 5 years experience in the writing industry. It is a beginner to pro guide that will teach you from scratch everything about writing stories that pay. It does not matter if you are a newbie, a pro, or even a non-writer. With this, I call it a solution because it is more than a course. With this solution, you are guaranteed $450 to $1,000 monthly income. And yes, this is not just another online course out there. This is your shortcut to financial success. And I say shortcut because instead of wasting your time and years trying to figure out things on your own, you are accessing and using my no fail strategy, which makes the journey easier for you. That's actually a privilege that you not get to enjoy. So here is Ekemini, my mentee, saying, so I concluded my course 2 days ago. I'm currently reading some books on this and that in order to get story ideas. Now, those are actually private information that are only being shared in my mentorship group. Okay, that's why it's being blurred. So I will proceed soon. However, thank you for the course. You really outdid yourself. So that is the community confessing how I outdid myself in the course. Now, don't just take my word for it. See what others are also saying about this program. Now, here is it. Customer review for this particular course. This course is one of a kind. So happy to be with Kunam Isemin. That's from Olochi Lilian. This course is one of a kind. So happy to be with Kunam Isemin. Peace Adeleke says, the course is as simple as anything. It is easy to understand and Kunam makes writing easy and seamless. A big 10 over 10. I don't regret signing up for this course. Precious, on the other hand, says, I am very grateful to be joining Mr. Kunam Isemin's SPA course. This course is of great value and will positively impact my story writing abilities and profit making strategies. Thank you, sir, for a wonderful opportunity. Those are some of the reviews for my course, for this particular course that I'm offering you. Now, who is this for? It is actually for you if you are tired of struggling financially and you want a real way out. It's for you if you have tried other online businesses and failed at them. It is for you if you have if you want an income source that does not require huge startup costs. It is also for you if you love writing and want to finally get paid for it. But beyond that, so what of those that do not love writing, or what of those that are not writers? Yes, it's also for you, even if you have never written a story before, even if you are not a writer, you will learn everything inside. No experience needed, no fancy English required. You just follow my formula and start earning. So this for you if, just like Maureen, you've tried other courses and it did not work out. So according to her, I have been buying other story writing courses, but the way Coach Kunam explained things in details in this story writing profit accelerator course is what I didn't really get in other courses that I have used my money to buy. This is why I said that this course is not just like the ordinary course that you have out there. Hear her for yourself.
Hello, good day, depending on where you're watching from. So right now, there's a flyer on my screen. It's about a story writing course I got from Coach Kunam Isemen. It's a very nice course, to be sincere. Like I have been getting courses, I've been buying story writing courses because it's really what I love doing. So the ones I've been getting, like the way Coach Kunam explained things in this this story writing profit accelerator course, the way he explained things in details, I really didn't get that from some of the courses I have used my money to buy. So I'll recommend this. And even though you don't know how to write, but you have a love for it, or even if you don't even love it, but in as much as you need a side hustle, yeah, if you need a side hustle, like seriously, story writing is a very good one. No matter the field at which you are, it's a very good one. So I would recommend this story writing profit accelerator course by Coach Kunam. It's very, very good. Very, very good. Very detailed. Very concise. Very informative. Like so many things he explained. So I'd rather say you should get it.
So you've heard from Maureen herself. That's one of the students of the Story Writing Profit Accelerator course, telling you her experience about the course. Now, how will this course benefit you and how will it help you to earn better? Because it does not just end at you enrolling for something that will not help you. It does not end at you in paying for something that is not going to help you make more of your money that you invested to pay for it. So once you enroll for this course, you'll be given access to your private and exclusive student learning portal. And here's what you'll be learning. As you can see to my left, this is screenshot. This is how the course portal looks like for students. Okay, so once you enroll, you are going to be given access to this student learning portal. Now, the first thing that you are going to be learning is, in the first module, is write. In this module, I'll teach you all you need to know about writing, even though you are a total newbie. I'm going to be exposing you to the ABCs of writing. You will learn from scratch, and at the end of this module, you'll be able to write under any category of writing at all. In addition to this, I'll also be exposing you to different tools that will aid you in your writing. Now, the value for this particular module is just 8,000 naira. The second module is story writing mastery. This particular module is so extensive and in-depth that it can actually form a stand-alone course. Like in this module, there are a lot of videos, there are a lot of video tutorials in this particular module that can make it to form a course on its own, but I am incorporating that to be part of this course. Now, in this module, you'll be learning absolutely everything that makes one a highly paid story writer. You'll be learning how to come up with story ideas, how to structure your stories, how to develop your characters, etc. You are going to be learning absolutely everything that makes a great story. I literally emptied my 5 years plus of writing into this module in order to give you a masterpiece. This is one of those modules this is one of the modules that actually makes this course very unique and set it apart from any other story writing course out there that maybe you've probably come across. Just as you saw, just as is being confirmed by Lauren and Blessing, as you are going to be seeing. Now, the value for this particular module alone is about 70,000 naira. As you can see, Lauren says, prior to getting the Story Writing Profit Accelerator course, had purchased several courses on story writing without much result. The SPA course proved to be a game changer. I needed to hone my writing skills. It gave me the much needed clarity I was missing, and I'm glad that with implementation, I witnessed a remarkable improvement in my writing. Whether you're a newbie or an experienced writer, if you are looking for a course to give you an edge in story writing, I gladly recommend the SPA course. So that's from Lauren, one of my students, and also here is Blessing sharing her own view about the course. Konami Semin's story writing course is indeed next level. I'm barely 18 years, and yet I can understand all that is being taught in the course. I'm currently working on multiple story writing contracts with foreign sites as listed out in the course and earning in dollars. Within the same student community, I've seen nursing mothers, undergrads, 9-to-5 workers all doing very well and cashing out. The SPA course will show you how to do the seemingly hard things very easily. I will forever recommend this course for anyone who wants to make money and make it very seriously in dollars via story writing. If you are seeing this, then go ahead and enroll immediately. That is Blessing Sunday's review about the course. And also, moving forward, in the third module, you are going to be learning long form writing. So I'm sure you've seen movie series that seem to never have an end, like really long movies. Okay, so you know that those are actually stories, right? So think of your favorite blockbusters like Game of Thrones, Harry Potter, The Avengers, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, and any other seasonal movie that make you keep wanting more. I'm just giving this as example to explain the long form writing. Now, all these movies are actually stories that were adapted into movies. I'm sure you know that. Now, that's exactly what I'm going to be teaching you in this particular module. In this particular module, I'm going to be teaching you how to write lengthy stories. No, not everybody can write a long story. Some people can only just write maybe 5,000 word story or 1,000 word story. But I'm going to be showing you how you can stretch your imagination into writing stories that seem to never have an ending. So the value for this alone is about 50,000 naira. Then also, because you are going to be earning in dollars, you definitely need a dollar account, and that's what module 4 covers: creation of dollar account. I'm going to be showing you how you can create your dollar account using your smartphone and without having to pay any extra sum or go to the bank, or how to meet up the high requirement that is being made to open a dollar account at the bank. I'm going to show you how you can open a US dollar account using your phone, using your smartphone, and that is this. The value for this particular module alone is 25K. Now, also for those that are not writers or for those that are too busy to write stories for themselves, I've also made provisions for you as well. So that is where this module comes in, outsourcing like a pro. I'm going to show you how you can outsource stories and to other persons to write for you. Well, all you do is just to earn. Your own is to collect the contracts, give other persons to write for you, and then you split it. You split it evenly between you and the writer. So you see that you are basically doing nothing, yet you are earning so much. Now, in this module 6, I'm going to teach you about book cover creation. Of course, you know that one of the things that contribute to a high-paying story is the book cover. It is of people judge books by their cover. Yes, people still judge books by their cover, literally. So I've made it very simple for you in this module. So in this module, you no longer need to spend money on hiring a graphic designer to give you a book cover. You are going to be shown different ways of creating book covers using your smartphone. I'm also going to show you AI tools, artificial intelligence tools that you can be using to create 5-star book covers in split minutes. Moving further, book editing and formatting is also another thing that you are going to be taught in this course. This particular module will expose you to how you can get an error-free book with just one click of a button. It's going to show you very unpopular way of editing and formatting your book to meet industry-based practices. That is what this module is going to teach you. Also, exclusive forum sites to earn from. Now, in this particular module, I've crafted out over 12 forum sites, over 12 exclusive forum sites that will pay you as high as $700 to $1K for simply writing stories on their platform. In this module, I've broken down all the secrets you need to know about getting the highest available pay for your story. Now, you know, if you are in Nigeria and is seeing this, you know that maybe writing for Nigerian clients and all, they may be pricing you very less, okay, below what you deserve. But in this particular module, I'm showing you over 12 forum sites that you are going to be earning highly from. And this module alone is very expensive. The value for this module is 100,000 naira. Now, here are most students' results, as you can see. So here from Lauren, what she has to say about this course.
Hello everyone, my name is Lauren and I'm here to talk about the Story Writing Profit Accelerator course, SPAR course by Mr. Kunam Isemin. Prior to getting this course, I had bought several courses on story writing without much results, but the SPAR course really proved to be a game changer for me. I can boldly say that it's one of the best decisions I took this year. And Mr. Kunam Isemin really did justice to the art of story writing in this course. The videos are in-depth, they are easy to understand, they are explanatory and well detailed. And Mr. Kunam is one of the best mentors out there, no caps. I'd gladly recommend the SPAR course to anyone who has a passion for story writing. If you're a newbie writer or an experienced writer, you just want to take your writing game a notch higher, I'd gladly recommend the SPAR course. Cheers.
So that is from Lauren giving her experience about the Story Writing Profit Accelerator course. Now, at the end of this SPA course, not only will you be extremely good with writing, you will be also be making a very disturbing amount of money every month as a story writer. You have more time for yourself and the ones you love, and you never have to worry again about the rough economy. In fact, I dare say that you cannot enroll for this particular program, implement what you learn, and not see results. You can't. It's actually a bragging right that I have earned from the consistent dedication that I've put in to see my students succeed. A quick example is that of Anthony. So this is Anthony. This first slide, oftentimes I share story ideas in my mentorship group, and then students speak it to develop it and then use it to get contract. Remember, I said I work with these foreign sites directly, some of these foreign sites directly, and I know what they want and how you can get it and how you can get a contract with them. So I dropped these story ideas. Here is what he said. So this is Anthony, right? So good evening, folks. Compliments of the season. Took Kunam Semen's idea and made a story out of it. And soon I will start applying for a contract with it. This is 24th December when he made the statement that he will start applying for contract with it. So he actually finally applied, and few weeks later he said, finally I got my first contract since I got this course at Kuna Semi, okay, which I concluded last month, and developing the story idea he sent to a group some time ago. I landed this. So this is the first contract that I got, over $500. And another contract, I got a non-ex with got another with same book on this another exclusive site. So it's not just about even knowing the names of these sites, right? I'm going to show you how you can back contract with them. And this is a second contract using the same story. So you can see two contracts using my story idea that I share in my mentorship platform. Now this is him talking about the story writing profit accelerator course.
Hi, my name is Anthony, and earlier this year I got this course by Kunami Semi, and prior to that I didn't know that something like this existed, whereby as a writer you write stories for foreign companies and get paid in dollars. And before then I've been writing articles, at least that's what I know that most writers do, and the writers that do write stories are writers that write stories for themselves, not for people or for platform where you can get paid in dollars. And Konami Semin has been a great mentor since I bought it, because he's always ready to put you through in any areas you do not understand. And I would definitely recommend to discuss to anybody or any writer who wishes to have a better financial life in 2020.
So that's him talking about the SPA course. Also, now there's absolutely no better thing at this particular point. There's absolutely no better thing you can do for your financial self this year than enroll for this program. If you are here and you have this opportunity, I would say that you seize it immediately, because not only are you learning a high income and high in demand digital skill, you are also going to be shown how you can earn from it. So in summary of the summary of the course content is that first you get to learn the module 1, module 2, write, story writing mastery, long form writing, creation of dollar accounts, outsource like a pro, book cover creation, book editing and formatting, and exclusive foreign sites. And the total worth of this, just the course alone, is 350,000 naira. Yes, 350,000 naira. Remember, but that's not all. I had also said that you are going to be benefiting from 100k worth of bonuses from me. So in addition to this course, this is what I am also offering you for free, right? 100k worth of bonuses for free. By enrolling for this course, these are the exclusive bonuses that you are going to be getting. First is a special guide on how to be. The first exclusive bonus is a special guide on how to be successful with online courses and online businesses. You see, the thing is that a lot of persons are not quite complacent with how online businesses work. That's why they feel like they enroll for an online course one after the other, and then they do not seem to succeed. And this is why I'm giving you this bonus, this mindsetting program, as a bonus to take you through on how you can succeed with online courses and online businesses generally. In the second exclusive bonus is that you get to have access to premium writing tools. Now, these premium writing tools such as Canva Premium, Qbot Premium, and with just a click, these premium plans can actually shorten your work time by 50%. The next exclusive bonus is privileged information. Like I had earlier stated, I work directly with some of these sites as an acquisition editor, working directly with the editors who are foreigners and responsible for giving a contract. This is why you see a lot of testimonials concerning my SPA course, because they have someone who is an insider in these foreign sites, okay, in these foreign site teams. I am an insider and I know how to get you to back contracts with them. So this, like I said, this ever after getting about 2 contracts worth over $1,500 using this same privileged information that you are getting for free as a bonus. Also, for enrolling for this course, you'll be getting access to my premium mentorship and student community. This is what a lot of persons pay a whole lot of money for to access, but you are getting it for free. Now, this is what my students feel about my mentorship. Yes, Ukachi Chukwe Buka, 18 December. Good morning, sir. So happy to be part of this course, and thank you for making out time to guide us through this path. So happy to be one of your students. And this is also Kimberly. I will and thank you. You really got a hang of this mentorship thing. So this You are getting access to my premium mentorship platform, to my premium mentorship. Now, also another executive bonus that you are going to be getting is access to over 150 extra resources on story writing. I'm going to be exposing you to more extensive explanation on how to write different kinds of stories, different genres, and in this pack also, you'll be having access to AI tools and sites to aid you in writing efficiently. Now, the grand summary of everything that you are getting today, which is both the course content and the exclusive bonuses, right? Both the course content and the exclusive bonuses is 100 and 450,000 naira. That's the course content and the exclusive bonuses that I've mentioned here. Exclusive bonus 1 to exclusive bonus 5. As you can see here, this is the exclusive bonus is 15,000 naira for the first, 10,000 naira for the second, making it 25k, 10,000 naira again, making it 45k, 25,000 naira, making it 70k, and then you have the making it 60k, and then you have the exclusive bonus 5, 40,000 naira, which is 100,000 naira in total. So that's what you are getting: exclusive bonus and the course itself. They are getting everything together, and the grand worth of this is 450,000 naira. Yes, proudly 450k, because with the kind of result that this course is currently generating, it will be still very valid to charge 450,000 naira for it. Yes, and to even think of it that this 450,000 naira is just about $200, an amount that you recover with your first contract in 1 month and still have lots of leftover. As you can see, it is not even half of the amount that was paid in January 2025. So this is what you are getting. But then will I charge you 450,000 naira? Sorry, I missed $2. That is why I'm making a mistake. Am I charging you 450,000 naira to enroll? No. Am I charging you 300,000? No. Am I charging you 150? No. 75,000? Well, soon, very soon, this course is getting to that. But at this very moment, how much can you pay to enroll for this particular course? So you can imagine. Now imagine how much do you think you can pay to enroll for a course that teaches you an high-end digital skills such as story writing, that shows you different ways you can earn from it, that provides mentorship and community support, that shows you how you can actually change your financial life? How much do you actually think is actually worth it? Like I said, 450k will be totally worth it, and it will still be a steal. But then, because of how life-changing this is, I'll only charge you, say, 10% of this, which is 45,000 naira. And I'm actually making it super affordable for a limited time. And you must actually ask facts, because once the price goes up, it's never coming back. However, now I said 45,000. However, because you are here, you still have a little opportunity. It is little because very soon that opportunity will be taken away from you. Now, you still have an opportunity to save a little more. So instead of 45,000 naira, you have an opportunity, a lifetime opportunity, a once in a lifetime opportunity rather, to enroll for this particular program for 30,000 naira only, or its equivalent if you are not in Nigeria. So for only 30,000 naira, you are going to be getting access to both the course and the bonuses. So yeah, today you can save an extra 15,000 naira for yourself by enrolling for this story writing profit accelerator course before the price increases back to the original price the next weekend. So instead of 45,000, enroll now for just 30,000 naira. And how do you enroll? How do you make payments to enroll? You just return to the person that sent you this video, and he or she will guide you through. Return to the person that sent you this video, that sent you the link to this video, and he or she will guide you through on how to make payments for this particular program. Now, what is my guarantee to you? How am I so sure that this is going to work for you? Now, I understand that it's possible you must have, had a bad and ugly experience with some online courses in the past or something. You've had a probably bad online experience. But if after enrolling for this course and studying it, you prove that you do not learn anything or get any value whatsoever, you are entitled to 100% refund of your course fee. And I'll still let you keep the cost to yourself as a way of saying sorry for wasting your time. Yes, I know what I'm saying. Actually, no one has actually come up to say this because of the results that all my students are getting, but just in case you decide to be the exception, no problem at all. This is my guarantee to you, right? And that's because I know what I did with this course, and I know the kind of result that you are going to get after learning and implementing whatever you learn. So if you learn and if you go through this course and you do not learn anything, you do not get any value whatsoever for this course, come back to me for 100% refund. Now, I don't know if it's your situation, but here is Comfort, one of my current top earning students who had same fear some time ago. Now, as you can see, she had made after making payments of 30,000 naira. Please, I'm begging you not to talk, you know how it could actually be some fear. So she was actually referred to, it's actually a friend that recommended her to me, right? And so she's saying, yeah, because I really chatted Victor yesterday to ask if he really knows you. And please teach me everything I need to know to get started so I can pay the money back on time. Unknown to me, I didn't even know that she had gone as far as borrowing to enroll for this course, and she was actually afraid whether it will be worth it. But well, here is where it gets interesting. Few weeks later, she came back to thank me after securing her first contract worth over $450. Here you can see it. Now that's actually profit blown out of proportion. You can imagine 750,000 naira as against 30,000 naira that someone paid to learn a particular skill. This is how mind blowing this course is. So you can see how here. Hi everyone. So I woke up to a contract today and I am beyond happy and excited right now. At Konami Semi, thank you for all you do and your words of encouragement. I'm working towards a greater expert and I'll be submitting an exclusive contract to soon. So here is how the same Comfort, as you can see, that was afraid in the previous slide is who is rejoicing right now. And also, this is also Abasi. She in the mentorship group she wrote, "Good morning, coach. Good morning, everyone. Thank you, coach, for that detailed course. I'm not a writer, but after the course, I have developed interest in writing, having discovered that some life experiences can serve as a story idea. Most importantly, I'm super glad that I gained a new skill this January. Thank God it didn't turn out to be I'm not saying the word so it's not be flagged down by the platform I'm hosting this on. So you can see this. Obasi, you can also see that the same fear, the same thing has Comfort, and they just gave it a chance, okay, and then they realized that okay, this is actually different, this is actually legit, this is actually genuine, and it is something that is worth the money that they paid to enroll for this program. So at this very point, you have two choices to make. It's either you allow fear, doubt, procrastination to stop you from enrolling. That's your choice to make, or you can decide to take a chance at this and enroll and be glad that you did. So if you are taking the second choice, it actually means that you are ready to give it all it takes to earn better. So your account looks like this. As you can see, my stories, $769, or it actually looks like this, getting paid as much as $1,000 in a month. So this is January 2025 as well. Or you could, or like Precious, who had just begun learning from me at the time and had already crossed $600. That could also be your own experience. So here is her talking about the course.
Guys, my name is Precious, a student of Coach Konami Semin's SPA Storywriting Profit Accelerator course. Before I registered for this course, I had no prior knowledge of writing for foreign clients and earning in dollars. I have never had the opportunity before. I have been a writer for a while, but I have never been able to earn in dollars. But ever since I registered, I have been able to scale my way through and earn over $600 in this particular business. And I would like to recommend this course to anyone who is looking to achieve the same goals as I have achieved. This course offers a very intensive and extensive training that would help you hone your writing skills and also land high-paying gigs that could earn you, that will definitely earn you money in dollars. I'd like to recommend this course to any newbie or any writer that would like to monetize their writing skills and land high-paying gigs that could earn you money in a foreign currency. I guarantee you that this course will help you to achieve your goals as a writer or as a newbie, as it has helped me and it has changed my life for the better. So good luck as you begin your story writing journey with the SPA Story Writing Profit Accelerator course.
So that's actually her, a newbie that had just started learning from me, and she had already earned over $600, which is millions, writing for foreign sites. Now, these are actually a few before as you are getting to the end of this webinar. These are actually a few frequently asked questions that you may love to know. So, as in the first is, I don't have a laptop. Can I use my phone for this? Yes, you can. You do not need a laptop. Your phone is more than enough. What if I'm not a writer? Of course, as I already addressed, you do not need to be a writer. Even as a non-writer, the course will show you how you can still earn from the business model and from the skill. Do I need to refer to earn? Absolutely no. This is not a bring tool to bring another two kind of business. This is not a referral business. Does this involve posting on social media? No, it does not. You can be low key making as much as you want to without anyone knowing about it, right? You do not have to post anything on social media. Now, you said I'll be paid in dollars. Wait, I don't have a dollar account. How will I receive my payment? Like I said, creation of a US dollar account is one of the things that I teach in the course, and you can do this using just your smartphone. Also, you could have a question. I am engaged with a lot of activities at the moment. Should I wait till I am free before I enroll? Or actually advise you not to wait. Don't wait. Enroll now and start learning when you are free, so that you don't have to pay more because the price is actually increasing very soon. So at this moment, you can still have the chance of enrolling at just 30,000 naira. Enroll now and study at your pace. Now, will I have to pay any extra fee? No. There's absolutely no extra fee. This is a one-time payment of 30,000 naira. You are not paying any extra fee to enroll for this program. Will I be mentored till I start earning? Yes, you definitely will. You will be added to our various student mentorship group as well. Now, this Winifred also sharing our journey through in the story writing profit accelerator course.
Hello, I'm Winifred, and I want to briefly talk about Konami Semin's course, which is the Story Writing Profit Accelerator course. Firstly, I want to commend Coach Konam for making this course so easy to understand. I mean, the explanations are so well detailed and very, very comprehensive. Although this course revolves around story writing or writing generally, I want to put it out there that you do not have to be a seasoned writer to excel with this course. Writing is not rocket science. Trust me, everybody can write. Personally, I've never had a flair for writing. I've never had a knack for writing at all. Although I used to read, but writing was not my thing. But through this course, I'm beginning to get the hang of it, and I've realized that you do not have to be a descendant of Chinua Achebe or Wole Soyinka to write. Everybody can write. You just have to develop the skill, and that is why this course is here for you. This course offers you an access to a vibrant community ready to answer your questions, or if you want to interact about the course, the community is there for you. You also have an access to Coach Konam's mentorship, which cannot be overemphasized. Generally, I recommend this course if you are looking to level up your income or your finances amidst this stipend era. I mean, we have to ball no matter what.
So that is Winifred. That's Winifred sharing her experience about the story writing course. So what is actually stopping you from enrolling and being part of this amazing journey? I'm on the other side waiting to have you as part of my student. I'll be more than happy to share your success story once you start earning. So I want to see you inside. Enroll now for this particular program, and it will actually be the best decision you actually make for yourself. So here again, you have an opportunity, a once in a lifetime opportunity. Save an extra 15,000 naira today and enroll for only 30,000 naira. Enroll for only 30,000 naira, and to make payment, just return to the person that sent it to the link to this video, and he or she will guide you through. Thank you for staying to the end of this webinar, and I cannot wait to see you inside our student community.